My name is Richard.
My name is Rosa.
And we're going to talk about volunteer. A volunteer is a person who does work without getting paid.
I'm going to be talking about the Roadrunner Food Bank myself. The Roadrunner Food Bank is the largest organization, non-profit organization in New Mexico. They've been in business for 31 years. They started their work delivering food on the back of the truck. As today they serve 90,000 pounds for food on any working day in both of their locations, Las Cruces and Albuquerque. Many people are making the choices either buying their food or paying the bills. So this program is helping them to reach those people in need. The average income for those households is $900 per month. They reach nearly 40,000 hungry people, children, adults, and vulnerable seniors. They have one program in particular where they help APS kids, where they reach close to 45 APS schools and nearly 3,500 students. What they do in their backpack program, every Friday, kids are sent home with a backpack with food that will provide for the weekend, because they're not going to be able to get any meals or lunch at their schools. So this backpack will help them getting that food, the necessary food for the weekend. Many people, they get their sponsors through Walmart They get their donations through Walmart, Sam's, Smith's, and Bimbo Bakery. Those are just a few. They have a program that it's called Food Rescue Donors. Food rescue means it's defined as the practice of safely receiving edible food that would otherwise go to waste and distributed to those in need. It's very easy to volunteer in the Roadrunner Food Bank. You can call their line at 505-242-2052 or their webpage at www.rrfb.org. You call them, make an appointment, minimum of 2 hours, and you're ready to go and start volunteering at the Roadrunner Food Bank.
And now I'd like to talk about another organization called Humble Fish. It's here in Albuquerque. And their mission and their purpose is, what they do is they provide holiday baskets. And these holiday baskets are a holiday meal, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Also then included in that is the entire meal. Then they also send home with, or you're also, the recipient receives another basket full of food that takes the children from, because they realize that when holidays come and the children leave school on the Thanksgiving break or the Christmas break, that they may not get the proper nourishment they need during that break, because their largest nourishment is when school is on. So what they do is, again, they provide the holiday meal, the Thanksgiving turkey, ham, and all that. Plus then also they provide them with enough food to cover that break. And that is a basket full of macaroni and cheese, ramen noodles, just regular noodles, just to get them through that break, because they do that. And what happens is, how you volunteer with them is you can donate so they have the food, but also through the recipients are identified through APS. And once a recipient is identified through APS, they are then put into the program. And what the volunteering is you go to their warehouse and you pick up the baskets and you take it to their homes. Humble Fish this year alone, just a couple weeks ago, had 600 baskets. That includes the holiday meal plus the food to get through the Thanksgiving break for the students. And they had close to 1,000 people volunteer to take these from their warehouse to the recipients' homes. I did close to 8 of these baskets. And then that's just to help the hungry in New Mexico. Now, I also volunteer with the New Mexico Shriners. The New Mexico Shriners, different type of organization. They don't deal so much with the hunger. What they deal with is children who need orthopedic and or burn and or spine care. The Shriners have 22 hospitals nationwide, but the New Mexico Shriners themselves, they support the Shrine Hospital in Salt Lake or the Shrine Hospital in LA. And the hospitals themselves are free of charge to the child and the parent, but the New Mexico Shriners, how they volunteer and help is they provide funding for transportation from New Mexico to LA or to Salt Lake, wherever that doctor is that the child is being seen by for the orthopedics. And then the burns are done in Galveston, but that's a different hospital. But if they need orthopedic and or spine care, it's done at either Salt Lake or LA. And again, how they help the system is they provide the funding and make sure that the child can get to LA or Salt Lake at no cost to the parent, because then also the care itself is at no cost to the parent. So in closing, there's many opportunities to volunteer, not just for the hungry. You can volunteer at your local church, you can volunteer at your local school. If you if you need, there's literacy programs around. There's also at APS schools, there's English as second language. If you have another language and you're willing to teach other people the second language, the English, you can do that. There's thousands of opportunities to volunteer in the Albuquerque area. So I would recommend that you find a cause that you believe in and you find a way to volunteer for it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see what this does. Let's see. Ready?